we have to create a folder with name of .html and shift plus exclamation mark we get the boiler template, and we have to change our title. And now this part is about the headings tag h1 to h6. They range from highest h1 to lowest h6 importance used to structuring and organizing content in web pages and supporting event attributes. Let me see how h1 works actually in the web page. Let me type some words between the h1 and let me see how it performs in the web page. We can see the size of text how it comes in the web page, and let me see how all tags of h tags how it performs in the web page. And I will change the all the numbers h2 h3 h4 and h5 and h6. We can see how this h tags performs in the web page and what is the uses of web page. We have studied that structuring and organizing the content in web pages and supporting event of attributes. This is the h1 and h2 h3 h4 h6. And let me open with the live server and we can see the sizes of the h tags. And now this part about the paragraph tag. And p tag defines the paragraph and it is used the structure to text content within a web page, and it blocks the element events and used to add the space or margins after the before the element. This is done by browsing by default. And let me show how paragraph tag works actually in the web pages. Let me show and open in the live server to see how paragraph tags works. So this is the paragraph tag works as this type in the web pages. And let me discuss about the br tag and b tag in the next video how it performs. Br tag and b tag. Br tags it splits into two parts of the paragraph, and b tag it defines the bold text color and it defines the bold. And br tag b tag how it is used in the web page we can see in the open with live server. Br tag it breaks the text and b tag it bolds the text color. And now we can discuss about another part. The another part is an anchor part which is defines a hyperlink. A tag defines a hyperlink which is used to link one to another. The most important attribute a element is the href attribute, href attribute, which indicates the link's destination. This attribute determines the where the user directed upon clicking the link. Let me copy the YouTube's link and let me paste here, and we have to give a specific name for. And let me open in the live server and you can see which I have given the name, and we have to click on that name. It will redirect to the YouTube which we have given the YouTube path of a link destination in the href. And a anchor link a tag performs like this, anchor tag performs like this. And now we will discuss about the video tag. Let me copy the video path and let me paste in the visual studio. Let me copy and opening visual studio and let me paste in the new folder and let me paste it. And now we have to copy this path into the index.html. Let me copy the path name and index.html. Between the source we have to paste this code path which we have copied of video path. And let me rename that the path which we have given in the folder name. And now opening it is not visible to us video because we not have given the allowing or we not have given the playing. So we have to controls and we have to change it into autoplay. Then we if we open and web page directly it will be play like see. Yeah, it is playing automatically and we can stop also. By controls we use it to play or does not play. We and this marquee tags performs like when we open any website the text will move one side to another side. Like that marquee tag performs to move one side to another side the text. Let me show how marquee tags performs. And I opening in live server. See, this type of marquee tag is used to go one side to another side the text. Let we discuss this part about the HTML list. There are three types of list: unordered list, ordered list, description list. Unordered list, these lists are used for items do not need to any specific order. This ordered list, this list are used for the order the item and important each items. And description list, this list are used to contain the terms and their conditioning descriptions. And let me show li. The li defines that list. And hello, welcome to the HTML the rise. And we have to see how li performs. First, li is nothing but list items. It defines the list items by line. Let me see how list items will work in the web pages. Let me type all the list items and let me show how it works in the actual in the web pages. Let me type all, and now let we open the live server and how it works. See, it came in the listed order type items. And now this part about the UL. UL means unordered list. In this, unordered list items are marked with bullets, also known as the bullet lists. An unordered list starts with UL tag, which I given in this, and we can see how it works in the actual in the website. Open with the live server. We can see some gap and the bullets as came in the web pages for the listed items. And let we discuss about the another attribute of ol. Ol means ordered list. It how it works we can see in the open with live server. And let we see the numbers as given. And now this part about the button tag. The button tag in HTML is used to define the clickable button tag. It is used to submit the content. Let me see how actually it performs in the web pages. And let me show how the button tags performs in the web pages. Open with the live server. See, the button tag is came in the web page. This like the button tag is used in the web pages. Now this part about the tables. What is the table? And table is created using by table tag. Inside this tag we can use tr to define the table of rows, th for the headings, td for the data cells, and tr represents the row. And with in the each row, hth or td represent the cells in that row, which can contain the text, images, lists, or even another table. And let me see the syntax of the tables. And table and tr, th, td is the main tags which is used in the tables. Table defines the structure data in rows and columns within a web page. TR represents the row within a HTML table containing individual cells. TH shows the table header cell and typically holds the titles or headings. TD represents the standard data cell holding content and data. And this type the tables works actually. Let me show how the tables performs in the actual in the web pages. Let me type the some data td. Inside that I am giving the data and tr, and we give the in between td as pasted we. And let me see how it works. See, for giving the gaps and box and border we use the style css. In upcoming videos we will discuss about that. And now let me paste and another data. And this was completed, and now we open in the live server and how it works. See, this type of structure and table will perform by using the table tags. And let me discuss about the forms, input title and output title, and the most important is label, and this is used in the forms mainly. Label, it defines the label for form elements. Input, it is used to get input data from the form in various types such as the text, password, email, etc. by changing its types. Button, it defines the clickable button to control the other element or execute a functionality. Select, it is used to create a drop down list, and these are many like this. Output, it displays the output performed calculations. And input type, if we keep text, defines a one line text input field. If we keep input place input is equals to password, we can define a password field. If we type input type is equals to submit, defines the submit button. If we type input is equals to a reset, it defines the reset button. Like this, input type radio defines the radio button, and input type email, it defines the email. And like this, there are many ways. And in that forms, let me show how it works. Label, for username I have given the it's as a username, and input type I have given text, and id I given username which I have given in the for. And we can see how it works in the live server. And now we can copy this type syntax, and let me show various types of forms is used in the websites. And let I keep there an email or contact. Let me type an password, and for name we have to give the password, and text we have to give the pass, and id I will give the password. And let me see how it works in the in the web pages. See in the open with live server, see this came by side. For changing this, we have to use another tag which is called as br tag. It performs as break into line down by down. And let me see afterwards. Let me change and another label email, and let me give id as the email. And let me see how it works in the in the web pages. Open with live server, we can see how username email, sorry, username have doesn't change, so it comes as username. And let me show how it works in the another. And let me see how birthday form will show in the web pages. We have to give input type is equals to birthday, and username and for and id is your wish, I will keep birthday. And let me see how it performs actually in the websites. And let me type, and I will show how it works open in the live server. We can see, let me see how it works in the in the website. And I forgot to change the username. And let me paste an another form in the down. This part how radio button is used in the in the web pages, let me discuss. And label form, and I change for name is equals to the Mr. And input type is used as the radio which I have told in the previous session. And radio and email as I have changed into Mr. And let me paste another label for title, and let me show for is equals to title, and username is equals to title, and title. And now we can see how actually it works. And let me see title username. Let me give the br tag for all, and afterwards we can see how it actually shows in the website. And I have given the br tag for all the let we see in the open server, and before the open server I have to copy this form into down, and I copied this and I have to paste in the down of the last, and afterwards we can see how it works in the live server of our web page.